Hello everyone, this is C Sharp programming tutorial number 2. If you haven't watched the first tutorial was about downloading and installing Visual Studio. So if you already have Visual Studio on your computer, there's really no need for you to watch the first one. Or if you still have any questions about downloading and installing, go ahead and watch the previous one before continuing to this one. So on this tutorial today, we will go ahead and we'll show you how to create your first Hello World program. So before we get started, if you have any questions, if you want to further details and solutions, you can always just go to our blog, softwarenow.com. You can go to the Learning Center. Learning Center is where our tutorials are. There's, for example, on this, there's our first tutorial here, the one previous to this one. If you scroll down, there's a video. There's a video of the tutorial, and also there is the actual text lesson of it. So let's get started with today's tutorial. Oops, let's go back to let's get, all right. So if you have already installed and downloaded Visual Studio, you can do a search to Visual Studio and click Visual Studio 2017. That's what we're going to be using today. So today we're going to be creating just a simple hello world application that all it's going to do, it's display the message hello world to the screen. There are multiple ways of doing this. We are going to use a console application, which it looks like command line of Windows. So let's go ahead and open up Visual Studio just like I did here. Click Create New Project. Just give it a second, and then you can name your project Hello World 1, and make sure you select Console Application. This is the application that looks like a command line application, Windows command line application. And go ahead and click OK at the bottom right here. All right, give it a minute. It's going to create and build your project. All right, once your project is created, this is the screen you're going to see. On your right hand side is going to be the Solution Explorer. This is where you see all your files. As you can see, our project called Hello World 1, it's up on top here. And this project includes some of references where we're not going to go through these references right now. Properties, and also the program.cs file. This is this file displayed here on the left hand side. So this is what it's open. You can always just close this file, and if you need to reopen it, just go ahead and right click on program.cs and click open. Or another way to get to it, you can just double click and it's gonna open it. So this is your initial code, line of code. This is your main function. This is where your program it's going to run from. So let's go ahead and write just one line of code that's going to create your first C# program. So let's start typing by console dot write line. Okay, so this is a function, and on this function it takes a string. And let's go ahead and type it in there, hello world. Okay. All right. In terms of coding, you are done. And let's just one more thing here, just to stop the program. Read line. This is going to stop the program at the end so it doesn't quit on us before we see the message. All right, so in terms of the coding, you are done. Now, after you're done coding, for you to run your project, you got to go ahead and click Start on top here. If you don't have the Start on top, you can just click on Project. Oh, I'm sorry. You can just click on Build. All right. Go ahead and clean project first. All right, so it's cleaning the project. All right, once it cleans the project, let's go ahead. All right, let's give it a second. It's still cleaning the project. And now let's go ahead and build our solution. All right, once you're done building your solution, you are ready to run your project. Go ahead and click the start button over here. It takes a little while to, well, it depends on your machine. It might be faster than mine is, but just click the start button. A black screen console application, it is gonna pop up on your screen with the word saying hello world in it. Just give it a second there. All right, so this is your first project. It is hello world. You are done for now for this tutorial. It's a simple tutorial. All we're doing is just typing the message hello world. So just quickly explain here what's going on. On this screen here, console.writeLine. So it's a function that prints to the screen anything that it's in between uh, these double quotes here. So I could put test one, and if I run my project again, what I'll see on the screen, it is test one. All right, there you go. And this one here, console.readline, what this does is it's wait for user input at the end after it prints test one to the screen. Without this line, the program would just open it and close it without us being able to see what's being printed to the screen. It's so quick, we might not even see it. There you go. So it's done. Hi everybody, so this is it for this tutorial. This is just a simple, quick and easy tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to email us, drop us a comment, and visit our blog. So